Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I had to find a receipt real quick and screen record it for this live so I can present some stuff. Well, play some stuff. I ain't gonna present it, but I'm going to play a few things and read some stuff to you guys. As you all can see, the name of this live is Let's Play Chess, LaTruth Revelations. I think it's time that we start from the beginning, because I feel like, it's a lot of new people that have came into this situation, and a lot of new supporters that are following this situation that wasn't here from the beginning. So I want to, and I told y'all this on my last live, that I wanted to go back down the rabbit hole with Ayana, because I feel like she played a very important role in the saga early on, and her involvement was kind of skipped over. So we gonna play a few things. We gonna go down that rabbit hole, and I got a few receipts from her involvement. But let's see who we got in the building. Let me go up, y'all. I know a lot of people going live today and went live, so I won't be on here too long. It is Saturday. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Rakita. Hey, The Best. Hey, I Am Her 888. Hey, Blessed Beyond Measures. Miss Charlene, It Don't Matter. We got Kate Brown, Jay Messiah, Miss Deborah Rice, Miss Kathy Walker, Fixing My Crown. We got Marisha, Aisha Howard, Miss Stephanie Landry, Jazzy Red, Coco Austin, Tylisa. We got Miss Beverly Harris, Miss Judy, Miss Stephanie Anderson, Miss Margaret Mason, Twin Girl, Anomaly, Get Right with LB, Latoya Jackson, Miss Simone Whitaker, Nola Bunny, Granny of 8, Trina, Sugar Shack, with the other name. Nook the Book, we got Miss Marlene and Tasia, we got Raw Truth, Tina Bethley, Pump Your Brakes with Mr. Troy, Nana Karen, Candy Girl, Santa Palermo. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm pretty sure more will come in as the live progresses, as they always do. Hey, Miss Witty. Hey, Fanita Joe. First time talking in the chat, but I'm always watching her on the replay. Okay, thank you for your support, my girl. All of my... Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Oh, my bad, y'all. I had to go tell my middle son to use his inside voice on that game, because you already know how that go. Like I was saying, all of my support links are in the chat. They are tagged at the top of the chat. Cash App is $Lupac1. I have my Venmo there, my website, Buy Me a Coffee. All of it is in the chat, you guys. Who else came in here when I stepped away? Let me see. And definitely hit that like button. It is free 99, okay? Tell me something good. She say hello. Hey, Lupac baby in chat. Been working, so I don't know nothing about nothing, but I definitely know where to come to learn today. Okay, listen. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Martha Blanco. Hey, Miss Roslyn. Hey, Jade Lee. Hey, Miss Cynthia Craig. Miss Sharon Walker. Okay, y'all. So let me get started, because I see Toy got a live set at 5, and we definitely want to be tuned in for that, y'all. So let me play. First thing I want to do is, and shout out to Dawn for going, what? Go ahead. You can take it. Make sure you take that trash out of your room with them snacks. Shout out to Dawn for playing that recording with Ayana on her live a little earlier, because I was actually looking for that. So it definitely helped me. Let me go to my receipts. Hey, Miss Ilka. Hey, Tricey Trice. Hey, Miss Sandra. Hey, Kaysen. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to play 3 audios first, and then I'm going to read these receipts to y'all. So if y'all remember, this was an audio that RH released early on in the saga of LaOnya pretty much admitting that everything that her friends do online is because she tells them to do it. Hold on. Wait, I didn't want it to start playing yet. Alright, let me know if y'all can hear it good too.
Control, you can't even control your friends, and you think I can control somebody? No, you can't.
It's because I tell them to do it.
So you telling them to do the things?
Yes, because your
oh my God. Yeah, but I ain't told them to do nothing. They defending their brother because they know those things are lies.
Okay, that's the first audio, you guys. Now, wait, let me get the other one. Hold on. This next audio was, of course, a post and delete that she did early on in the saga, which she did with pretty much all of her videos. She posted them, a lot of people screen recorded, and she deleted shortly after. So, and this was a very crucial live video full of receipts that she did, y'all. And I had been looking for this. I just so happened to find it on Facebook. A blogger on Facebook posted it and still has it up. Okay, so y'all, let me know if y'all can hear it good.
It's plenty of people who can come out, but they ain't came out of respect to me telling them not to. Only one person came out, and I told her to do that so that she could capitalize, and also I wouldn't have to post it on my platform. I didn't want to post it on my platform. I said, sis, you post this on your platform, it's going to help you get monetized. You expose the truth for me. Instead of me doing it, you expose the truth for me. And she did that. That's the only person who ever spoke out. That's because I told her to.
Okay, not only is it manipulation in this, anybody knows that when it's dealing with any situation and you bring forth money or being able to capitalize, at least 50%, well, at least 75% of people are going to jump to that opportunity, right? I'm going to replay this clip in particular because I feel like it's very important to this situation and this breakdown we about to do, y'all. So she literally, the person she's talking about in this audio is Ayana, okay? She said how she didn't want to do, I don't know why I should say she didn't want to do it on her platform, but it's making a lot of sense now why she wasn't putting things out on her platform, which we know that she knew she was taking a chance with putting certain things out because it was lies. It was lies, and then unfortunately, Ayana was a pawn, and she was too manipulated in this situation because, like most people, she believed her friend, right? So I'm going to replay it, y'all, but pay attention to what she says.
It's plenty of people who can come out, but they ain't came out of respect to me telling them not to. Only one person came out, and I told her to do that so that she could capitalize, and also I wouldn't have to post it on my platform. I didn't want to post it on my platform. I said, sis, you post this on your platform, it's going to help you get monetized. You expose the truth for me. Instead of me doing it, you expose the truth for me. And she did that. That's the only person who ever spoke out. That's because I told her to.
It's not because it's dealing with DV and it's the right thing to do, but so you can capitalize on your platform, right? Okay, that's what it is. So this next audio, you guys, is the audio that Dawn played. And it's only this little small piece in particular that I needed. If y'all hear noise, that's my kids. I got my oldest son playing his French horn, my middle son playing the game, child, and Ham in her room on their tablet. Okay. They all in their room with different noises.
I'm fine trying to get my thoughts together because I really want to say more, but I'm not because it's not my business until she tell me what you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep how I need.
Okay, that one was real quick, but y'all notice how it's all about the body language, and the way she said it is like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Like, because she switched her words up real quick. I'm going to replay it.
Man, I'm fine trying to get my thoughts together because I really want to say more, but I'm not because it's not my business until she tell me what you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it how I
I really want to say more, but until she tells me what I can say, and then she switched it up. Okay, so now on to these receipts. The first receipt I'm going to read, y'all. Oh, hold up. I have a special receipt for y'all. Where is it? Hold up, y'all. Give me a second, because I put all of them together. I can't say who posted this. Let me see what the likes is looking like before I proceed. Let's see what the likes is looking like. I see nobody is started up a super chat party for Pac, so let me see what the likes is at least looking like. Hold on, y'all. Wait, that's not the one. I wonder why I do that. Okay, we got 91 likes. Y'all got to run them likes up. Oh, Lord, there go the thundering. We've been getting a lot of rain, y'all. Hey, Brittany Davis. Hey, Anissa. Hey, Sugar Pop. Hey to everybody that's just getting in the chat. And Miss Charlene, I did get your membership. Hey, Gigi. I did see it come through. Thank you for your support, my girl. Run them likes up, y'all. We got 161 tuned in and 96 likes. We can do better than that, baby. Okay, we at 103. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Arthur Danette. I got a special treat for y'all. Hold up. I got a special treat that I found in my receipts. I'm like, how did I miss this? I got so many receipts to where when I look back through them, I literally be finding stuff like that I probably didn't even acknowledge because it's so many of them. Okay, y'all, hold on. My child's so loud. I think when they have them earphones on, they can't hear themselves. So that's why they be extra loud. What's up, D-Ham? What's up, bro? Hey, Miss Cheryl Wagner. Hey, Miss Fila. Who I miss? Okay. So this receipt, you guys, I can't say who posted it. Hey, Latoya Middleton. Hey, Ariane. But I can read it to you guys. And the reason why I'm connecting it with this live is because if y'all remember, months back, Ayana was good and out of the saga. Like, she was out of it. She didn't come out and speak anything. She was basically saying, leave me alone. I know a lot of stuff. Y'all don't want me to speak. Just leave me be. Quit messing with me. In so many words, that's what she was saying, right? So she had a little back and forth situation with a few beehives. And she made some claims that pretty much coincides with this receipt in particular that I'm about to read to y'all. So I'm going to read them back to back, and then I'm going to get into the other receipts. So this person, and y'all pay attention to this, because y'all remember that RH said multiple times that LaOnya did not help him when he was going through his cancer journey. How many people remember that? He said multiple times she was not there for him when he was going through his cancer journey. Your home sounds like mine. Normal noise. Yes, it's those darn headphones. Listen, I'm used to it, but being that I'm on live, I try to make them keep it down a little bit. All my babies in their own room, but they all got individual noise, child. Okay, y'all. How many of y'all remember RH said multiple times she did not help me in my cancer journey? And it was a situation that was alleged that kind of would co-sign him saying that. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, everybody, whoever I miss. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, so this person post, and it's a picture of LaOnya. Hey, Gemini Rising. Hey, K Monet. Girl, stop lying to those people and just admit that you had 2 rounds of lipo and 2 rounds of BBLs, allegedly. Ain't no depo put that weight on you. If you would just be transparent and encourage women that if they don't like something and about their body, they can change it, people could respect you more. You gained weight during COVID and you had your 2nd round immediately after your husband's cancer surgery. Who leaves their husband 3 days after they return home from a major stomach removal surgery to go gallivanting to a whole other state just to have plastic surgery performed? You, that's who. You left him to fend for himself and didn't expect him to make it. But God, he had other plans. Hey Terry, what's up, bro? Hey Annie, hey Miss Brenda. Do y'all need me to read that again? Or y'all want me to jump to the Ayana receipt that coincides with this post? Let me know. Ooh, child. And if I would tell y'all who posted this, y'all would know that it's true. Okay? But I can't say it. I can't say who posted this. But if I was to say who posted this, y'all would know that it's true. This is crazy. Okay. So let me know if y'all want me. Melissa say read it one more again. Okay. So the person posted, girl, stop lying to those people and just admit that you had 2 rounds of lipo and 2 rounds of BBLs allegedly. Ain't no depo put that weight on you. If you would just be transparent and encourage women that if they don't like something about their body, they can change it. People could respect you more. You gained weight during COVID and had your 2nd round immediately after your husband's cancer surgery. Who leaves their husband 3 days after they return home from a major stomach removal surgery to go gallivanting to a whole other state just to have plastic surgery performed? You, that's who. You left him to fend for himself and didn't expect him to make it, but God. Interesting. Very interesting. And they are actually listen, it's a lot, y'all, but if y'all was around for the Keeping Up with the LaTruth group, there were actual pictures that were posted to prove that these surgeries were indeed done. I'm talking about the scars, the difference in the booty, all of that, okay? So, this is the Ayana receipt. Hold on. I put this together for y'all. Show Pac some love now. Show Pac some love. Let me see what the likes is looking like. Hold up. Okay, we got 204 watching, 135. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Y'all could bless me also if y'all want to bless me monetarily. The Cash App is definitely floating. So the Ayana receipt, y'all. Okay, so some of y'all probably remember this. Ayana deleted this off of her page, but she basically posted this to tell them y'all better leave me alone because y'all know I know a lot, okay? Hey, A Stokes, that's why she posted this. So Ayana posted, Beehive, y'all want the screenshots of the multiple BBL flights that was paid for too? Working for pennies and fraud are 2 different things. And the reason why she posted that is because y'all know that at one point she was LaOnya's personal assistant, right? But this is my thing. When you're working for somebody, don't just, because y'all know LaOnya has a habit of saying what she does for people, but she doesn't say what they did for her in return. Like they supposed to do stuff for her for free. It don't work like that. And the type of friend that I am, I don't expect my friends to give me nothing for free. If you have a business, I'm going to support your business. I don't need a discount because that's your business. That's how you feed your family. I don't move like that. I don't know how many other people like that, but it's very common for people to want a discount on something just because oh, that's my friend or that's a family member. No, I also consider this is how they feed their families. So I'm not going to expect nothing for free. I don't want no discount. I'm going to support you 100% just like a stranger would. And it's obvious with all of the people that have came out and spoke against her, including the Rices, including Ayana, Naya, all of them. And we're going to get into Naya also. Because Ayana left a little treat in one of her posts that pretty much rebuttals Naya's entire story that she did about the CHOKING on Toya's panel that day. Yeah, we're going to get into that too. But I just don't agree with that, because we've seen when Ayana was in the picture, we seen that she did a lot for Laonya. Granted, Laonya did a lot for her in exchange. I can't take that away from her either, but don't discredit the fact that this girl was doing y'all hair. She was quote unquote your personal assistant, traveling all these different places with you. She holds a lot of your secrets. And even just the fact that she didn't come out and spill your beans should count for something also, right? Like, that girl could have said a lot. She literally, this is why I did this live on her, because she's the one who could have shut all of this down. And she partially did. But the fact that people don't go off of what's right in this saga, they go off of who they favor more. They don't do what's right. They don't consider the right thing. They go off of who's more favorable. That's what we dealing with. Because after Ayana released the statements that she released, I feel like the saga should have been shut down. Because she's part of the, the whole bringing it out to the internet situation. On Laonya's call. Laonya told her to do it. So it made all the difference in my opinion. Thank you, Fanita, for the super sticker. Thank you for your support, my girl. Okay, y'all. So, let me read that again. And she would know and have those receipts because, hint, hint, personal assistant. She handled all of Laonya's things because she was her personal assistant at one point. Y'all seen her literally everywhere with her. She even went on the LA trip, which was the initial separation the downfall of their friendship, when the LA trip happened and Himzel came into the picture. She said, Beehive, y'all want the screenshots of the multiple BBL flights that was paid for to ? Working for pennies and fraud are two different things. And she posted, wait, hold up. What is this? Oh no, this is the PayPal situation. I was like, hold up, did she post the BBL receipts? Hey Malibu Genies, hey pretty pretty green eyes. I'm sorry, moving too fast, child. She posted the receipts about if y'all remember, it was the point where her and Alawi was going back and forth about that PayPal fraud situation, where Ayana was saying that, remember when Laonya said she gave, quote unquote, RH $7,000 for their house situation, that eviction, and we later found out through audio that you didn't give him anything. You basically gave your portion because he had to foot the bill. You left him with not mortgage, but you left him with a bill, pretty much, it moving into a house that you wanted to move in that he didn't, and then you up and moved and he was stuck with that bill. So you really didn't give him anything. You paid your portion. In a marriage, it's 50-50. So Ayana posted all the proof of the negative balance on PayPal, where she was the one who gave the $7,000 to Laonya in the first place. Miss fumbled the bag. Y'all remember, she's the bag, remember? But she had to get that $7,000 from her friend through PayPal. Okay. Let's go on. Let me see what I want to read next. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. This was, I gotta read this too, because I was supposed to post this, but this was an actual narcissistic post that Ayana made on her page early on in the saga, where she says, Narcissists only surround themselves with people who enable their behavior, ignore their behavior, or encourage their behavior. Anyone who tries to hold them accountable will be blamed and accused of the exact things the narcissist is guilty of. And those that know the truth will remain silent. I feel like that was very important. That narcissistic statement about narcissists was very important to the situation. And another thing I can say is, based on the receipts that Dawn released, y'all, when they was literally talking about, these were earlier receipts where they was talking about the fallout between Ayana and LaOnya, it's obvious that Ayana didn't do nothing wrong, because once they stopped being friends, it was in those receipts particularly that LaOnya sent Ayana an edible arrangement to try to apologize for her behavior, and Ayana was done with it. She wanted no parts. She hadn't realized at that point that it was too much. It was a game of evil, a web of demonic energies, all kind of stuff going on, child. Hey, Miss Shawnee. Hey, Miss Patricia. Gigi said, Pac, remember LaTruth said, then she charged the same amount to his bank account using her boutique as if he made purchases from her store. I don't remember that. Hey, Miss Nanette. Wow. See? Ooh, child. Okay. Listen. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. She painted the picture that she was the quote-unquote bag until all of these receipts came out. And it's crazy because I don't care what's going on the internet. If I was in, let's say I was involved, I was in Ayana's shoes, Naya's shoes, any one of those people's shoes, it's no way I could take part in this type of evil situation knowing that a man's reputation is being ruined based on some lies, because these women know. They were in the midst of it. They are key players, so they know what took place. There's no way I could just sit back and be quiet and not say nothing. And y'all heard that audio I played of LaOnya saying, it's plenty of people who know my situation that's quiet and, they don't speak out because I don't let them speak out. No, that's not why. They don't speak out because they're not on your side, baby. It's not because you stopping them from speaking out, because your sister, your dad's other daughter, had a lot to say about you. A mouthful. A whole mouthful, child. And it wasn't in your favor. She even said that RH is the reason why you are what you are today, okay? So that's not in your favor at all. Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, hang on, Miss D. She say, what's crazy also, Lupac, I remember RH saying one of the audios that she kept wanting to move every 6 months to a year, and him being a good husband to his wife, he paid for every move entirely. He did. And that's the crazy part, because he was footing the bill. Granted, he didn't have the credits because he had that eviction situation, which he explained that on his name, but he was the money behind it. He was the money. So that made all the difference. All the difference. Okay, so let me go to the next one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm going to read the post that this is when Ayana was still in the situation, when she was siding with LaOnya. I'm going to read that post first, y'all. And then I'm going to, and this, keep in mind that this post was right after RH did that Tasha K interview, and also right after LaOnya did that video where she had them 2 pigtails with that pink sweater, basically saying I was talking about mental and emotional. Right after, okay? She made Ayana post this because she didn't like the fact that RH went on that Tasha K interview and told his side of the story. She was furious behind that. So she made Ayana post this to double back, and I guess to make it seem like they basically came up with a plan for, y'all gonna be able to tell once I read it based on the wording, like saying, Ayana saying, No more protecting this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she only been doing this just to save face and protect him. That's not the case, baby. That's not the case. Too many receipts then came out to show that's not the case. It was all coerced and planned, y'all. It was all a scheme, baby. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure and I'm going to read it. Thank you, Miss Brenda, for the super sticker. Thank you for your support, my girl. Okay, y'all. So, Ayana posts, sis. Oh, and keep in mind, y'all, when I read the receipts after this, we'll later find out that either LaOnya posted this on Ayana's page or she sent this to Ayana to post. Keep that in mind. So, Ayana says, sis, Miss LaTruth, please stop protecting this man. You keep being nice and all he keeps doing is lying. I can't keep quiet, sis, and I'm sorry about that. This ish has been bothering me so bad. This man has physically abused you plenty of times. And it says, even while the kids screaming in the background trying to get in there. And they are calling me because they are scared and he wouldn't let them in the room. Y'all remember that part? Because y'all remember the whole protective order situation? Yeah. The kids couldn't witness anything because they were never in the room when they had the arguments. Keep that in mind. And Ayana is not the only person that said this. I also have a receipt that LaOnya herself posted of a text message between her and Ayana, basically stating she went to go and get a protective order, if y'all remember when the protective order situation came about, but she couldn't get it because the kids couldn't be a witness because they were not in the room. So my question is, if they weren't in the room when the situation happened, the altercation, the argument, how is it that the oldest daughter was able to go to school and said, mommy just got dragged across the floor? Very interesting for CPS to get involved. How could that happen if she didn't even see it happen? Somebody must have told her, right? Interesting. This is why you don't put kids in stuff. This is why you don't put kids in stuff. Pretty Green Eyes say, Lupac, I have a for you. Is it okay to still join with the Green Stairs $2.99? If not, I truly understand. Wait, truly? You have to make your money. Just know that I always enjoy Okay Love Alone. Huh? I didn't understand that. You might have to reword it. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, so let me finish, y'all. So it says, plenty of times dad was there to witness the ABUSE, and this is another thing. If the dad was there to witness anything, why didn't he speak up? He's very vocal on social media. It's very mind-boggling how a dad could witness ABUSE, which the ABUSE is not specified. Remember, y'all, because straight from LaOnya's mouth, oh, y'all got to know it's plenty of different layers of ABUSE, right? It ain't just physical. It's mental, verbal, emotional, financial. That came straight from the horse's mouth, right? So that might be why dad never did anything, because a argument is also verbal ABUSE amongst both parties involved. For the ones that were constantly asking, why hasn't the dad did or said anything? That's probably why. All marriages have verbal arguments. Next, it says, hold on, y'all. Let me find my spots. Sis, stop apologizing and covering up for this man. He's been abusing you for years. You've been covering it up well, and I've supported whatever decision you made, but I'm sick of this. There were too many incidents. Let's not forget the time that you went to April Lane Salon and was limping because he kicked you, threw you down, and threw Kool-Aid on you, which we already know that wasn't true, because guess who the juice went on? RH. Same video of her saying, do something, do something. Next, it says, let's not forget the time he CHOKED and dragged you across the floor before Amora's birthday trip. Y'all, that's very interesting, right? Because y'all remember when Miss Amora was on her live video and she was reading and saying how, they put together this plot to put these receipts on RH, and RH and LaOnya had a situation where they tussled and his watch scratched her under her eye. Well, Ayana is saying right here that, they both getting their information from the horse's mouth, right? So why aren't the stories the same? Ayana said before Amora's trip, it was CHOKED and dragged you across the floor. And Miss Amora said that they tussled for Amora's birthday trip and his watch scratched her under the eye. Y'all know that little picture of that dot that looked like a blemish that we seen? Okay, let's move on. So it says, don't forget the time. Oh, y'all, make sure y'all listen to this, because this pretty much shuts down Naya's claim that she made on Toya's live. It says, let's not forget, wait, hold on, y'all. I'm reading the wrong part, child. Don't forget the time Naya came over to defend you after, make sure y'all know what after means. He put his hands on you and he wouldn't open the door. What did Naya witness again, y'all? Anybody in the back can let me know? What did Naya witness again? Because here it states Naya showed up after, and it says RH wouldn't open the door. So that's word of mouth. That's not witnessing anything. That's going off of something LaOnya told her and her moving accordingly. Right? For the ones in the back. Naya said on Toya's live that she caught him in the act. And even on Toya's live, she was caught in several lies. One minute she said she seen him CHOKINGing her. The next minute it was a lunge. The next minute it was just like this. Child, which one is it? Like, let's make it make sense, baby. And if y'all notice when RH, and this is why now it's starting to make sense. Now I see why RH got on the panel, because we know he never joins for anything. It makes a lot of sense because he knew she was lying. That's why he got up there to check her like, what did you see? What you said you seen? Because here it's saying that you didn't witness anything. You showed up after and the door was locked. But on Toya's video, Naya said the door was unlocked and she went straight upstairs. Y'all remember? This is all the same incident. All the same incidents. Because there's also a video of LaOnya sitting down crying, looked like she just took some braids out of her head. The same video where she displayed the lie detector test and she said Naya witnessed she said the kids called Naya on the phone and Naya came over there to beat his ass after this happened. Same incident. She didn't see jack-ish. She was going off of word of mouth and what LaOnya was telling her. Period. Thank you, Ayana. Let me read it again for the ones in the back. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And bless your girl. If you enjoying this content, baby. Bless your girl with a little tip, okay? Hey, my dream star. Y'all know Pop gonna come with them receipts because I don't forget nothing. Nothing. So let me read that part again. It says, don't forget the time Naya came over to defend you after he put his hands on you and he wouldn't open the door. I'm on the phone the entire time. Stop covering for him. You have hella receipts and you're being quiet about them while he continues to lie and drag you through the mud. And Robert, you started hold up, y'all. Wait till y'all hear this part, child. Because it's actual video proof for this. Well, all of this, actually. It says, and Robert, wait, where I'm at, child, I missed my spot. This is a long paragraph, y'all. Hold up, let me get back to it. And Robert, damn, I lost my spot. Hold up. Okay, you have hella receipts and you're being quiet about them while he continues to lie and drag you through the mud. And Robert, you started recording that video when Brianna spoke to the 911 operator after you had already ABUSED'd her and broke her finger, which we know how that actually happened. You know she didn't lie. You have GUNs and you have used them as a MENTAL threat. Okay, y'all. That's very interesting to me because there's literally a video, I'm not going to say where because I'm going to go get it myself, that just so happened to pop up when I was, looking for receipts and stuff of LaOnya. Y'all know how LaOnya and RH would always do these videos like sitting in the car or where he's, doing a flow, rapping real quick and she's his hype man. Well, there's a particular video where he's about to do a flow and he has his GUN on his lap. You can literally see in her face that she's not scared. She's not intimidated. None of that. None of that. Literally. You can tell when somebody, listen, one thing about body language, y'all, if somebody's being ABUSED'd, you're going to be able to tell. When they go live, the same way we can tell that LaOnya is scared of him, Zell, is the same way. Body language don't lie. At all, I promise you. So, let's go on. And if I could recall, isn't there also a video of her speaking on that? I could have sworn somebody either played that receipt or posted it where she was saying that, she know he has GUNs and she never been scared of him and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments, y'all, because I could have sworn there's a video out there like that because she tried to run with that narrative after that 911 situation was a flop. So it says, and hold on, let me go back. Hold up. I was on the phone from then until the cops got there. See, she tried to paint the narrative that, you do have a GUN, but that's not the point. The point is his GUN wasn't present in that moment, baby. He's licensed. So if he's licensed, he can definitely have one. But the way she said it, he's following me and he has a GUN. We knew what her intentions were, and so did she. So she says, I was on the phone from then until the cops got there. That officer asked her again, were there weapons in the home? The 911 video is all over the internet. That was never a question. She didn't even wait for them to ask her that. That lady says, can you get to somewhere safe? She said, no, he's following me and he got a GUN. Verbatim. And I could play that, but the receipt is all over the internet, y'all. Everybody that's following this saga know exactly what she did and said. That was a strong lie. A bold-faced lie. Okay, listen. She did her big one with that one. Which is why the cops showed up. A few cops showed up with dogs and all, ready on go. Okay, them cops was on go, baby. They showed up with the dogs for a DV situation. Make it make sense. That's not normally how it goes. They don't normally show up with the dogs for a DV situation. Ready and on go. Hey, Micheline. So, let's see where I'm at, y'all. Let me find my spot. I don't want to miss nothing. Okay, she says, that officer asked her again, were there weapons in the home? She did not lie about that. Yes, she did. You post them all day. Enough is, and that's the thing. If he posts them all day, then that should tell you something. That should tell you something right there. Him posting them all day and even having them around his wife. If he was using them to threaten her or anything like that, why would he post them all over social media? It's multiple videos of him posting the fact that he has GUNs. Like, let's make it make sense. So, she says, enough is enough, sis. No more protecting him, sis. I love you and I promise I would stay quiet, but I can't sit by while this man continue to lie and drag your name like this. When we all know the truth, we've been quiet long enough, not anymore. Okay. So, we heard that post, y'all. I'm going to read the comments. So, Laonia comments under the post and says, you're right. I just wanted this all to end and the THREATS to stop. So I tried to fix and cover for him, but I won't cover for him anymore. So Ayana says, Miss LaTruth, you got this, and you're not crazy or in this alone. We know what happened. Love you forever. And at the bottom it says, he just did a whole video with Tasha K full of lies. So we already know that like I told y'all, it's either Ayana was sent this to post or Laonia posted it on her page herself, because Laonia was an admin over Ayana's page at one point. She was an admin, and y'all about to find out how. Let's get them likes up, baby. While I eat my Twix, I'm going to read the next part to y'all. What our likes looking like, mods? Let me see. Okay, likes. Okay, likes. The police was already aware of her lying dramatic self. Yep. And another thing too, y'all. If y'all remember, Laonia said that it's plenty of police, hey Sanaya, Laonia said it's plenty of police report to back up the fact of, I guess, her being ABUSED or whatever. That's not true. Those police report are because it was a time, y'all remember when I brought up the eviction situation, right? So most of the times when they would move, the houses would be in her name, but RH was footing the bill. He had that eviction on his name for a while until he got it cleared and he was able to start getting stuff in his own name. But he was the bag behind the moves, meaning fronting the money. But being that her name would be on the rental properties, she took advantage of that. So when they would get into arguments, a verbal altercation, arguments, she would try to call the police on him and lie about DV and try to make him leave, or try to get the police to make him leave, but they didn't because they're married. It's not that simple. When you married, if you can't show signs of actual physical ABUSE, the police are not just going to make your spouse leave, baby. They're going to give y'all a choice. So if you can't prove it, because it was an audio of her saying, oh, I always left and went to a hotel because he wouldn't leave. So if you actually have police reports to prove DV, then guess what? You wouldn't have been the one leaving. They would have been taking him to jail. And you would have still been in the house. That came from her mouth. Her saying, I always left and went to a hotel. Why? If the police was involved and police see any signs of physical ABUSE, guess who going to jail? Guess who going to jail, child? And guess who going to still be in that house? You know what happened? And I could say this because I know. I could speak from experience. The police are going to give you an ultimatum. Either you leave or you leave. So y'all got to calm down, or I'm going to take both of y'all to jail. Since nobody can prove who was actual physical, if y'all don't calm down and one or the other decides to leave, y'all going to either both go to jail. That's what's going to happen. Because that's how it goes when you dealing with DV. And it ain't no changing your mind. If they see signs, actual signs, a black eye, they see blood, anything like that, any struggle, the clothes torn, if they see anything, baby, that person is going to jail. Jail. And it's easy to rip up some clothes. If they was tussling, this how you know he didn't put hands on her. Because if they were really tussling, he was putting hands on her, they'd have took him to jail just from her shirt being ripped. I'm telling you, especially a black male. A black male, you best believe they taking them to jail. They're taking them to jail. I could guarantee, I bet money, if I was to see those police records that she claims she has so many of from DV situations, I bet money that is not the way she made it seem on the internet. I bet money. Okay, y'all. Hey, Ebony. Hey, everybody that's just getting in here. Miss Deanna said the like should match the amount of people watching. Takes 1 second. Okay, thank you. Hey, Miss Nina. It's free 99, y'all. It's free 99. Let me see where we at. She would have had him in court to prove her case. Facts. Please tell it, Lupac. Miss D said the whole scene didn't make sense because the cops didn't even handcuff him. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what, y'all? Now, even looking back at this situation, what happened was, hey, M. Fisher, all of this was actually about that tote situation. That one incident. All of this ruckus, everything she brought to the internet was about that one situation. Because all of that extra stuff she added, that was manipulated. It was definitely some verbal altercations and stuff like that going on, which happens in every marriage, right? But she wanted everybody to believe her on that situation, that her husband broke her finger and this and that. But when she seen that people was looking at it differently, especially when we found out about the pepper spray and all the other stuff, she started manipulating all these different situations to, put some sauce on it, like season it up to get people on her side to believe her. Once people started calling her a liar, she started fabricating situations to make it bigger than what it was. But when you do stuff like that, if it's not the truth, one thing about a lie will be found out eventually. Because you got to keep coming up with all kind of different stories. The truth stands alone every time. Every single time. You don't have to manipulate the truth. The truth is the truth, baby. Okay, y'all. And hence, they back to the audio that Dawn released of her saying that it was only verbal and that tote situation. That told it right there. The recent audio. That told it right there. Verbal and that tote situation. That's what happened. That's it. That's all. It came straight from the horse's mouth. And if you look back, if you have been here since the beginning, you know. You'd know. Okay. Let me go to the next receipt. Because it's 417. Okay, y'all. So, after Ayana decided to separate herself from this situation, she posted, this was December 7th, y'all. Since I'm being the blame now for the situation hitting the internet, here is the truth. Remember they went live while the police was there? So how is that? I was never a direct witness of any, and she put in all caps, ABUSE. The things that you speak on that was posted, I was sent to post. They were posted by that person that also had access to my page, and or I was asked to post it. Hence what I just read, you guys. What's up, Snooki? DM say tussling means she was ABUSing him because real women don't tussle. It's either you're ABUSed by the man or either he's trying to keep you off of him. That's why it's okay, listen. That's what I know when I hear tussle. Tussle ain't no man trying to hurt you. They trying to get you up off of them, okay? That's what's going on. Hey, Kimberly W. They're trying to get you up off of them. Ain't no ABUSCR gonna tussle with no woman. If you a real victim, then you know what time it is. That's not how it go, baby. No real ABUSR ain't about to tussle with no woman. They gonna go upside your head, okay? That's how it go. Tussle meaning they trying to stop what you're doing. And if it was really an ABUSCR situation, then we all know that it would be proof of incidents where it was an actual black eye. You know, you would be able to see stuff like that because that's what they do. That's what they do. It ain't no, oh, well, he ain't this type of ABUSR, but he's this type. No, it's only one type. It's only one type. That's it. That's all. Ain't no 15 different types that you can describe in a situation. No, it's only one. It's only one, baby. Okay. So, back to what Ayana said, y'all. She says, I was never a direct witness of any ABUSE. The things that you speak on that was posted, I was sent to post. They were posted by that person that also had access to my page, and or I was asked to post it. The lives, everything to be discussed was sent to me by text on what to say. I am not a key player in this, and I wish I never was used as a pawn. She also says, the video that you speak on saying I broke the news was already broken. I went to that person's house as a friend would and was told that her manager wanted me to post a video because the siblings were attacking her and no one was defending her. I wonder why they was attacking her. Look what she brought to the internet. Y'all see, my hair wasn't even done, and she was also sitting right next to me. Replay the video and you notice someone is next to me. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So if she's referring to this video of the one that Dawn played, matter of fact, let me see. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me go look at it because I have a clip. Oh, yeah. You see, and you know what's crazy? In the video, when she's sitting in the car, you can see where it's cropped out to where you can't see who's sitting next to her. I need to see the whole clip. I'll have to go back and rewatch the whole clip. But you can see it's cropped out to where you can't see who's sitting next to her. But it's crazy. It's real, real crazy because why would the actual victim need to be in the video of the person who's claiming they're coming out and, oh, I know my sister gonna be mad at me for doing this, but she's sitting right next to you. Y'all, I am weak. Think about it. When I literally just read, like, if you listen to that clip, she was like, when Dawn played it on her live earlier, Ayana said, I know my sister probably gonna be mad at me for doing this, because you see, with the plot was to make it seem as though Ayana was coming out and speaking in defense of LaOnya, without her knowledge, like saying, I'm tired of this, and he not finna keep playing on your top, and his siblings not finna keep attacking you on the internet. I know my sister gonna be mad at me for speaking up, but I gotta say this. But all along, LaOnya sitting right next to her in the driver's seat. I am so weak, bro. Bro, this is crazy. I can't believe this even got this far, y'all. Like, how did this storyline get this far? I just can't believe it. With all of these receipts out there, how did it make it this far? That's when you know we dealing with a generation where they don't care about facts and what's right. They only care about who's favorable. Oh, I don't like his behavior, so I'm going to side with her. I don't like that he's grandiose, so I'm going to side with her. I don't like that he's sure of himself or he cocky, so I'm going to side with the wife. So because he's cocky, that means he's an ABUSER? Like what? You don't have to like somebody's character to speak the truth. That's crazy. Period. Like, where they do that at? That's like sending an innocent man to jail just because you don't like his appearance. Oh, I'm going to say he guilty because look how he dressed. What? Thank you, Miss Sherry. Hey, Lux Pearl. Miss Sherry say, Lupac, baby, you are the GOAT, speaking GOAT facts today as usual. Thank you. Hang on, Ms. Z say, right, Lupac, how does verbal, emotional, and financial ABUSE equate to contusions and... Okay, listen. She really put that stank on that. When she said that, I was like, no, she didn't, child. And she made it seem like it was multiple situations. That's the manipulation. And that's what I told y'all. Okay, a person can be speaking something that might have some truth to it. But when you start manipulating the truth, it makes it false. No matter what percentage of truth is in there, once you manipulate that, it's no longer true. It's no longer true because now you've manipulated the truth. Just like her saying, we know that she said it was a head contusion and she said it was a broken finger. But when she did the interview, she said, so when it started getting to broken bones and head contusions, you manipulating it because it didn't happen multiple times. So it's no longer true. It don't matter what percentage of the truth is in it. Once you manipulate it, you done messed it up, baby. And that's what she's done this entire time, is manipulate the truth. And that's why a regular marital situation was amplified on the internet because of her manipulation of the truth. We know the Tote situation happened. We know. We seen it. We didn't see it actually, but we seen what you brought to the internet. But because people didn't react to it the way you wanted it to, well, more likely your husband, you didn't get the reaction from him that you wanted to, you manipulated the truth. Which is why so many people turned against her and stopped supporting her. Because that's not right. That's not right. They could have separated in peace and been done with that. It should have never made it to, oh, who's the most narcissistic one? Or who tells the most lies on the internet? Or it should have never got to that. If you really think about it, all of that is ridiculous. Because that has nothing to do with physical ABUSE that was brought to the internet. The claim, the actual claim. None of that. Like, LaToya say, Lupa, go get your license so you can be an attorney, queen. Girl, you would be a good lawyer. I was supposed to, but y'all listen. Being in school that long. Gigi says, I heard that Tupac sounded foolish because you think the man has an ego. That is crazy. And that's any entertainer. If you don't have, that all comes with having thick skin. Being grandiose and being cocky, that's a part of having thick skin. Because if you don't have that level of confidence, Because cockiness, confidence, grandiose, all of that goes hand in hand. If you're not on that level, being an entertainer, with millions watching you, you won't make it. Hence the reactions that we get from LaOnya, because she's not there. She don't have that level. Because if she did, she wouldn't respond the way she does. Okay, let me finish reading that part. Hold on, y'all. So, okay, I read the part where she says, replay the video and you notice someone is sitting next to me. Okay, she says, now, yes, I received pictures, phone calls, voice recordings, etc. about multiple situations, which we all did, the stuff that came out on the internet. And as a friend, I did nothing but offer my support. I pulled up when I needed, stayed on the phone, and gave whatever I could. As someone who was in a real, she made sure she specified that, physical, ABUSE relationship, and is still having to experience trauma and things that still happen, I do not take it lightly. DV is real, and I pray that anyone who innocently experiences DV heals in peace. Excuse me. I am still trying to heal, and it is hard. Everything is not as you think, and I removed myself once things were not right. Nobody broke up the friendship but God. It was too evil. It was too much evil things going on that I did not want to be a part of. Even the same person sending my address out to her goons to BEAT me up after I decided to remove myself from the foolery. So no, you don't want me to speak up for real. I wish I never got involved at all, because it ain't been nothing but evil on all ends. Poor child. And she says, do not blame me for this being on the internet. I ain't mentioned anything in months and still going. I am not to blame. Well, we know she wasn't the actual, hey, Kimberly Merrills. Y'all, I literally played the audio of her saying, of LaOnya saying that she gave her the go to post her truth, quote unquote, on her page, on Ayana's page, so that she can capitalize off of it. Not because it needs to be out there, right? But so you can capitalize. You can monetize your page off of my pain. Who does that? Real pain, fake pain. Hey, Latte. Interesting. Interesting, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I got something else in reference to this situation. Wait, let me see. Okay, I read that. So, it was a post that, another post Ayana also made, where she said, I'm just reading this because it's true. It has truth to it. She says, your kids are gonna, not saying that she was subbing anyone, but it's a factual post, y'all. She said, your kids are gonna figure you out someday. I promise you they are. The type of parent you are, the type of spouse you are, how you treat others, how much effort you put into them. You will be someone they will look up to, or someone they will never want to be like. And that's facts. And that's facts. And if we refer back to the live that, wait, what did it say? Hold on, y'all. If we refer back to the live that Alexis did last night, shout out to Alexis for that live, because I feel like that live she did with Auntie Teresa gave a lot of great insight into a few things that happened throughout the saga. It was one thing that stuck out. Hey, Miss Lavada. It was one thing that stuck out in particular that Auntie Teresa said when she said that LaOnya is not a good person. She's not a nice person. She's not a good person. She's not a humble person. And the reason why that stuck out is because multiple people from that side have made that statement. Imagine your supporters saying you're not a good person. You're not a good person, you're not a humble person, and you're not a nice person. I could see your enemies saying that, but for your supporters to be saying that, that speaks volumes, right? Because these are the people that support you. And it's crazy because not just that, it's the ones who was closest to her that was supporting her that said that. Miss Amora has stated that on that live she did about Janelle, that she's not a good person. She has an evil side to her. Now we have Miss Teresa saying it. And a few others have said it. I'm not going to say their name, but they have said it. That speaks volumes, y'all. Big volumes. So when they like to throw around that, Mr. LaTruth is, he's cocky and he's grandiose and, I don't like his behavior or when he says this, but guess what? You don't have his supporters coming out saying he's not a good person or he's mean or he's not humble. You don't hear that from his supporters. The people that have spoke out against him, spoke up for him have said, he's a great person. Or he did this. Or LaTruth helped me with this. It's a lot of people that have said that. So when you balance out the two and you try to compare the two and you throw around the victim word, it gives interesting. Very interesting. Because the same person that y'all in defense of trying to victimize is the very same person that y'all said from your own mouth is not a good person. And I rest my case. I just wanted to say that because my girl said I should have been a lawyer. Let me go get something to drink. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Because my mouth is dry, child. And read all these receipts to y'all. Who y'all? Hey, Miss Tracy. This is part 1 of the Let's Play Chess. Who shall our next pawn piece be, y'all? Who shall we pull up in the next pawn piece for LaTruth Revelations? Because it's a lot that played a part, baby. Miss Beverly say Nia stated the door was open when she went in and she went upstairs where sure did. But that's the thing. That never happened. The door was locked. Ayana stated it, and it's also a video of LaOnya saying it. That she went over there and the door was locked. She didn't directly witness anything. None of them did. That's the crazy part. So when you have a friend, I can understand supporting your friend and being there for your friend. But when you yourself, things don't start adding up or are not adding up for you yourself being involved, you got to start questioning some things. And that's exactly what they did. Hence why none of these people are no longer involved in this situation. And that's why I feel like I don't understand why this storyline is even still being spoken about, or Mr. LaTruth still being called an ABUSER, because it's so many people that came from under that spell, that manipulation, that spoke up and spoke against it. And they still dragging that man for that. This is my thing, right? Okay. As a blogger, we have a right to do content and speak our opinions and this and that. But when you're presenting things as being factual with no receipts, you just putting stuff into the atmosphere knowing that your audience is going to follow your every word. That's not cool. That's not cool. Don't manipulate certain situations, because the people that support you are going to believe you because they believe in what you're doing, what you advocating for. Like, don't manipulate your audience. Don't steer them wrong. Don't just throw stuff out there because it sound good. That's not cool. Like, that's one thing y'all never get from Pac. I always try to give y'all a receipt to back up what I'm saying. You will never hear me just throw nothing outlandish out there or just anything just to say something or to make somebody look bad. I'm not going to do that because I'm not personal with these people. I don't have a personal relationship. And that's another thing I want to say. I've never had a phone conversation, a DM, a message, a text message, or none of that with RH. Me supporting him is because I believe in the cause. I don't have a personal relationship with that man. I've never been on a phone conversation with that man. So when people put things out there into the atmosphere and make it seem like, oh, he told him to keep dragging the wife. First of all, I wasn't on that phone call. And secondly, that's not what I heard that actually happened. What I heard that he said was, and this is from third party, because like I said, I wasn't on that call. I've never spoken to him on a one-on-one level, behind the scenes, none of that. If you see him pull up in my chat, he just pull up in my chat. Because guess what? We share the same supporters. That's why. Duh. But as far as him saying, and this is why I could speak freely on my platform and talk about whatever I want to, unlike some people, because they have a personal investment. I don't have that. So I could talk about what I want. I don't have to be quiet when a certain party is on the chopping block. But anyways, what I heard via third party that RH said was, y'all don't have to be talking about her looks and her feet and this and that. If it's not positive, keep it positive. You could put out the truth, but do it in a positive way. That's what I heard. And I've said this on my platform. And when I heard that he said that to some content creators, I was like, I got a different respect for him. Because he could have said, oh, y'all keep dragging her because they dragging me. But he didn't say that. He didn't say that from what I heard. Multiple people said the same thing as far as what he said on that call. And they all stated that when he told them, they didn't say, oh, you want us to keep dragging her. That's not how it happened from what I heard. From what I heard was, y'all don't have to be negative. Y'all don't have to talk about her feet. Y'all don't have to talk about this or that. Y'all can put out the truth in a positive way, because I'm all about positivity. That's what I heard he said. And if you know anything about that call or were on that call, then you can vouch for that, because you was on it. Pac wasn't on that call. Pac ain't never had no call with RH behind the scenes. But anyways, let me go down in these comments, child. Hold on, y'all. Let me drink some of my stuff. Whew. That Sprite strong. That Sprite is strong. Okay, let me see what's going on in these comments. Miss Juanita says, some women love this toxic life. RH was too boring for her. She loves drama. That way she couldn't love and respect him. Miss Gigi said, Pac, it gave me insight into the mentality of those people. Miss Carly said, there is definitely favoritism being shown amongst the children. We never see her splurge on any except the baby. Miss Beverly said, and Rob asked Naya, what did she see? He did that on purpose because he knows she was lying. And it makes sense now. It makes sense. Let's see. Let me go down. Hey, Cancer 66. Hey, Miss Ramona. Hey, Miss Tracy Ryder. Hey, y'all. Miss Rochelle saying their contracts have ended. I heard that too last night. That's crazy. Ain't no way. That's why I say they can say what they want about us, but baby, the way they moved and the way we move is two totally different levels. Two totally different levels. No, ma'am. We ain't doing that. Hey, Nubian Queen. Miss Deanna say yes, that's why I watch your live. You voice your opinion off of actual receipts. Okay? And that's why when the whole, they cyber stalking, they harassing, they da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, child, what? Ain't nobody fabricating nothing over here. This is her own words. We literally, if you watch my videos, you see her own words. Ain't no voiceovers or it ain't none of that. This is her posting deletes. That's why stuff she don't want people to see. That's why they go so hard to try to shut us down, because she'll post. But this is the thing: if you don't want it posted, don't post it. If you don't want it seen, don't post it. Why post something then delete it shortly after? Clearly, you want the message to get out there. That's what I don't understand. That is crazy. And you don't dox people or talk about their appearance at all. Y'all don't hear me talking about Lonya's appearance or doxing her, or I don't do none of that. I use her own stuff she put out, and I give my commentary or rebuttal it with something else she put out. That's it. That's all. When you gotta start, and that's what's crazy to me, because we all adults on this internet as far as this sector is concerned. What does a person's looks have to do with speaking an opinion, giving commentary? They try to use it to validate factual information. Like, oh, you look like this, so you ain't got no room to be talking. What? Because a person might not look how you want to look because you have low self-esteem issues. They can't speak the truth, or they can't speak against something. Y'all got the game all the way effed up. That's not how life works. If you go into a courtroom, a judge is not going to take somebody with a BBL's word over somebody who got pancakes. It don't work like that. He want to see the facts, baby. Y'all both can go in there with a paper bag over your head, and guess what? He wants to see the facts. He don't care how you look or who got the biggest boobs. That's not how the law works. Y'all really got ish messed up. And guess what? And for the people who use looks to validate somebody else's looks, ain't doing nothing for you. If this person is pretty or ugly or whatever, that ain't doing nothing for my lifestyle. So I could care less. Or a person saying, oh, I got a BBL, I'm snatched. Or what is that doing for me? That won't pay my light bill. I don't care. I do not care, baby. That's why I don't be into all of that, or y'all don't see me going back and forth, because I don't care. Like, if you support me and you start changing your view of me because somebody put up a picture and say, oh, well, Pac looked like this, or Pac didn't support me from jump. That means you would support me for the wrong reasons, because how I look behind the camera, how anybody looks, has nothing to do with whether or not they can speak some truth or bring forth some receipts. Because we talking about people who's had body enhancements. Like, let's make it make sense. The game is all the way effed up. Cat 66 say on one of his lives not too long ago, he actually said that if anybody came on his platform and said mean things about her, that her looks, that he would block them because that's bullying. Okay, listen. And that's the type of stuff they don't give him credit for. She don't care what they say about him. She don't care at all. And that's messed up. That's what we all heard. Anissa said she wanted to say something, but once the proof, she said it deleted it. It said it deleted. That's why she posted and delete. Yup. Hey, Brittany Tyner. He wants to see proof. Miss D said because they can't rebuttal the truth, so they take it back to elementary school. Yup. And I wish everybody would just ignore them. Because a fool don't like arguing with themselves. Let's see, you get your content. If that's your content, arguing with other content creators, that can only get you so far. Especially if that other content creator ain't arguing with you. Now you gotta be creative. Do you have a creativity bone in your body? Once that runs out, if I'm not going back and forth with you, what else do you have to offer? Because eventually that's gonna dry up. There's only so many things that you could say repetitively before people get bored with you. What else do you have to offer? And that's why I wish nobody would just, the ones who use going at other content creators as their content, ignore them. Let them dry up. Let's see how far that gets them in these YouTube streets, baby. Because you got to give your audience something eventually. Eventually. Jade Lee say, Lupac, I crown you the receipt queen. You is a strong-minded woman. Keep on with the truth. Thank you, Jade. Hey, Brandy. Annie say she's the typical narcissist. That's why she does those posts, erasing impulsive. Yup, I agree. And it's crazy because they all have the same. That's what I don't understand. Like, I feel like, granted, okay, seeds was planted and most of them feel how they feel about RH, but what they fail to realize is the reason why y'all feel like this is because of the seeds that she planted in y'all heads. But once y'all started seeing otherwise, that should have brought forth another attitude. You don't have to like them, but at least be honest. At least bring forth the truth. Do the right thing. That's the least you can do, especially if you contributed to putting out a false narrative in the first place. The least you could do is right your wrong in the right way. Get that off your conscience for real. I couldn't do it. Hey, JJ. Like, that's crazy. I couldn't do it. I'm not going to just intentionally or find out that I contributed to setting somebody up with some stuff that they didn't even do for real. And then I'm going to just sit back and chill and let the show go on because now I don't want no parts. Or I'm embarrassed because of the role I played, or I was played, or I was manipulated. No. I'm supposed to do the right thing, baby. Do the right thing. Because it's not cool. Because somebody's livelihood is still being affected. Still being affected. Because think about it, y'all. If LaOnya wouldn't have brought those lies to the internet in the first place, none of these people wouldn't be speaking on RH. They would not be speaking on him in the manner that they're speaking on him. They were stained and they view him in a certain light because of what the wife presented. Period. So it's just a sad situation. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. But at the end of the day, like I said, RH got to put his best foot forward. And from what I heard, he is moving. He's supposed to be moving in the right direction as far as doing what he needs to do. For his reputation and stuff like that, y'all. So we shall see. Moving forward, we shall see, baby. Hey, Miss Rhonda, you gonna have to catch the replay, my girl. It was a good one, too. It was a good one. Stop, Kenny. Leave that boy alone. But I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. Toya going live in 8 minutes. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all enjoyed this content, y'all could send me a little blessing, a little 1-2 tip, y'all. If y'all love me, send me a little blessing now. Please hit that like button on y'all way out. I'm so glad I did this live because I feel like the whole Ayana situation was definitely skipped over, and she was definitely a key player in this situation. I think I'm gonna do a video with the receipts that I presented so y'all can see them for yourselves, like I do most of my stuff. Yes, ma'am. I will be covering Sonya Massey, baby. I sure will. I can't wait till that trial. That's when I'm gonna really get into it. See, it's too many people on it right now, but I'm waiting for the trial because that's the type of stuff I like. I covered the whole Johnny Depp. That was before I was even on. Well, I was on here doing content, but I didn't cover the Johnny Depp. I was just tuned in. Like I watched the whole trial, everything. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for y'all support. Please hit that like button on y'all way out. So I did say Toy will be live at 5. I think it's Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm about to start working. Well, I started on the video. Hopefully I can finish it soon. It's a long video, y'all. So I've been working on it for a while. But I love you guys. Thank y'all for the super stickers, and I will see y'all tomorrow for our members only at 1:00 p.m. Central Time, baby. Members only, where we start from the beginning. Okay, so if you are not a member, grab a membership so you can be tuned in for that live. It was supposed to be today, but it was so many people live, y'all. I know a lot of you guys like to be in the live, so I switched it to tomorrow. So it will definitely be tomorrow, 1:00 p.m. Central Time, members only. Yep. That's her time, Miss Dimples. I'm in Central Time, so it's 5:00 my time. Love you more, Brandy. Bye, Nissa. And y'all have a blessed rest of y'all Saturday. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. Love you guys.